up? What's up? It's Crypto Sheikhs in the house. We're live in Abu Dhabi. I'm really happy to be here with my friend Sheraz. How's it going, my man?
Good, man. Good. Pleasure.
We just came off stage. I before you, and you had a really interesting discussion about DeFi, gold, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? How's your energy?
Great. Actually, it was really, really interesting to be able to speak a little bit more with people from actually all over the world, right?
100%.
Being from Africa, Ala being from so many different places. It's quite incredible. And we had a few controversial topics of discussion as well. It was quite interesting.
Yeah, so I'm curious. What is your little background, and maybe give the audience a little sort of line through about what you're building in Switzerland.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I've been heavily involved in this space for the past 6 years.
Awesome.
Mainly in the Swiss ecosystem, because I was born in the UK, but raised actually in Switzerland. Been there for over 20 years now. Quite an interesting company from many different aspects, right? 4 different languages. It's been one of the safe havens for a lot of, let's say, the financial
What's
system.
been crypto adoption like in Switzerland? It's pretty good. I have Swiss Quote, a bank account there, and I actually hold some Ethereum with them, which is pretty damn cool.
Fantastic.
I have a debit card, a credit card with them, and I can actually, I think, spend my Ethereum. So
Yeah.
it's really, really quite groundbreaking to see what they're doing out in Switzerland.
Yeah, very, very well adopted. I think one of the most adopted countries in Europe for sure. Over 960 crypto blockchain companies are based there. Employs over 6,000 people. 15 unicorns have been there. All largest protocols that you can think of: Cardano, Ethereum, Solana, Tezos.
Very
all the
cool.
ones that you can name are actually there.
So I'm guessing there's a big link between what's happening in Switzerland and what's happening here in the UAE. You're obviously here doing talks. What's the link here between the two?
Yeah, so the bridge that I see between the two, the crypto valley being the Swiss ecosystem, and now the crypto oasis being the Dubai one, I definitely see the bridge being whereby Dubai is a bit more fast moving. Switzerland's a bit slow and steady.
Oh, is it?
Definitely. That's how they've kind of become what they are today.
Interesting.
They're a small country per capita, and they've been neutral for as long as they've existed, and being able to play on both sides of the field really helped them. And so what we really see happening, and how I believe the whole ecosystem will develop, is that Dubai will kind of be the launch pad for a lot of crypto and blockchain companies coming from the whole kind of eastern hemisphere of the world, kind of the Asian, African side, where a lot of those countries are now kind of prohibiting cryptocurrencies. I think we'll see a big kind of launching frenzy.
100%, 100%.
And then I think when they mature a little bit further, then a lot of them might seek for a more stable ground to build on and come to Switzerland.
All right, maybe last question here, but what's been the most sort of controversial thing you've come across at the event today?
Wow, that's a good question.
Well, it may not be controversial, but perhaps something that's really made you rethink or really sort of challenge your existing views on something.
Okay, I'll definitely give you one. So we had Jordan Belfort on stage, right?
Oh yeah, phenomenal speaker.
Phenomenal speaker. I appreciate his background. I think he's a very smart individual. Done something crazy.
Oh yeah.
Some incredible things. However, I would challenge the fact that do we need to have people or celebrities from this traditional world come into this crypto and blockchain space whereby he's definitely well versed in it, but he's not an expert. And some of the things that he said on stage, in my opinion, had some shaky ground. They weren't 100% the truth. Of course, you can say them in that way, and let's say a normal kind of audience will be like, yeah, that makes sense. But for those that really understand this space, for example, when he was saying, yeah, all stable coins are based on the US dollar, so America has nothing to fear. He's forgetting all the kind of commodity-backed stable coins, the algorithmic stable coins, and all the others. And of course, the market is heavily focused on, let's say, USD-backed stable coins,
Yes.
but it's not all of them. And that's not really how the kind of stable coin market is kind of positioning itself for the future. So when he had some statements, I was like, well, who is actually listening to this, having a wider audience? And some of the things that he was saying might not have been an exact portrayal. So, the crypto space, does the crypto space necessarily need these celebrities from the traditional world coming in and making another name for themselves in this space? Or should people like you and me or others that really are passionate about this space from the get-go, right, actually replace them in a certain way?
Great views. Controversial, and yeah, I like them. Well, I think we can wrap that up. It was a very interesting interview with Sheraz. Obviously, you've got Storm Partners. Check him out in Switzerland. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.